Good morning, you beautiful degenerates. So, let's talk about some terminology of anime. So, this is going to be some very basic knowledge. And for those who have been diverse and well accumulated with anime, you will know these already. But for those who are very new into anime and what genres are, let me give you three of the basic ones. So, the first one is shonen, which basically, I believe the literal translation for shonen means young men or young boys, which means the target audience for said graphics of the anime would be the younger audience of younger men. So more of Dragon Ball, Naruto, Black Clover, Fairy Tail, shit around that type. Obviously, Naruto is shonen anime, and they usually are published within manga of Shonen Jump. The other one of the demographic you have shojo, which is kind of basically the opposite of shonen. So this for shoujo, the demographic is primarily the younger audience of females, and I believe your shoujo uh, animes would be like Fruit Basket. Fuck, I don't know much shoujo. One second. Oh, that's right. So we have like Sailor Moon, Citrus, Orange. I believe Citrus, Orange. Those are not the same thing. Fruit Basket, and then you have I believe it's called My Little Liar or I'll Make You See I Like Me, some shit like that. And Ori Motogatari. So a bunch of these titles are shoujo. And here is a list of shoujo, and here's a list of shonen. And now, everyone's favorite, not everyone, but one of the most other basics of a genre would be isekai. Now, isekai is a most of them are absolute dog shit, and we who like isekai know this. And so some of your not more, some of your isekais would be reincarnated slime. Would that count as one? Time of what's it called? What's she called? Where you at? But nevertheless, like ReZero, time incarnated slime, Rise of the Shield Hero, shit like that. All your isekai animes. And isekai basically means you took it from one place and you're set into another. Basically, you are reborn into another world. And there is also a genre called reverse isekai, which means you died, you went to another world, you died in said world, and then you go to either another world or back to your own. Hence, reverse isekai. Now, reverse isekai is not as common as normal isekai, obviously. Normal isekai, you go from one world, which is usually in Japan, and then you go to another world, which is basically magic filled. So you have superpowers, eye paralysis, swords, knights, dungeons, dragon, goblin shit. Stay away from the goblins. Fair warning. Otherwise, you be ending up at the fucking plot of Goblin Slayer. And that's not good. But those are basically some of the main three genres. Three basic genres, not main, but three of the basic genres. Shonen, Shoujo, and Isekai. Shonen, demographics towards younger males. Naruto, Dragon Ball, shit like that. Shoujo, demographics towards the younger females. Fruit Basket, Ori Motogatari, I forget names, but more like that, where you have really beautiful men, more targeted toward the female audience, where they have more beautiful men and they're really well appeared, kind of like not Black Clover, Black Butler. I want to say that's probably shonen or shojo, but any ones that very makes the male appearance look quite feminine and attractive, that is more targeted towards your female audience, which would then be shojo. Isekai, meaning you reincarnated into a new world of magic, dragons, dungeons, sword fights. But not all isekais are like that. There's also some where they go into another world and they just cook. And I believe there's one that came out last season, reincarnated into a dungeon and they just cook all the animals. That shit's crazy. Would never eat it. Yeah, it would. And start a bonus. What else genre in there? Oh, and then you have your gore genre. Now, as we know, gore means death, blood, guts everywhere. So, like ReZero has comedic aspects, horror aspects, gore aspects, but it's still an isekai. And that shit could fucking do whole 360s at whole time, from them laughing, giggling, and having the time of their life to what the next episode, Subaru is fucking dead 1,000 times, and no one even remembers his name. R.I.P. Subaru. But yeah, those are some of the basics. Shonen, shoujo, isekai, extra, gore. So that's about it. So, like always, stay cultured, have fun, and I'll see you on the next video of whatever it may be. Maybe more genres, it may be spicy genres. I have yet to decide.